Hello everyone. Let's see what to vlog about today. I took my dog into the vet yesterday. Exciting. Let's see what today is. Friday. And so anyhow, Wednesday I noticed one of her eyes was getting all kind of pussy, gunk coming out of it. So that was Wednesday. I kept cleaning her eye. And then Thursday morning, a bunch of it had dried overnight, so I had to, get a wet towel, clean off the side of her face. So I thought, maybe I'll stop by the pet store and see if there's any eye drops for dogs. So I went out doing my stuff yesterday, Thursday, and came home, and her eye was not only pussy, but it was really starting to get swollen. I guess what they call the third eyelid. So I was like, oh shit, I got to get her to a doctor. So I took her down to the doggy vet. And it's funny because she loves going there. It's what do they call I don't know, it's that, I can't think of the name of it, but it's in one of those Pet Smarts. Yeah, Banfield. Pretty good place, that's where she goes. Yeah, she goes there, I just chauffeur her. So, took her down there, and the first thing they did, tested her, made sure she didn't have any glaucoma problems. So she was clear of that. I guess her reflective lens in the back was all good. So both eyes were clear from that. Then they did another test where they had some green dye they put in each eye, and they said they were looking for ulcers. I'm like, what? Ulcer? I thought that was, stomach problems, but I guess it's kind of a growth or something. I don't know what it is exactly, but they put the green dye in her eyes. They did the good eye first and said, see how there's no green spots. They turned the lights off, had some special, psychedelic hippie light on to, look for the green dots. So they looked in her infected eye, and it was clear, so no ulcers in her eye. So clear that. So then they put some eye drops in her eye that was kind of like an anesthetic, or however the fuck you say it, I don't know. I didn't stay at the Holiday Inn for Doctors last night, so I don't know all that jargon. So it's to numb her eye. So what they did was got one of those doctor Q-tips, not like the one you get at the store, but the long ones with and they're getting in under her third eyelid looking for debris. They thought, maybe something's caught in under there and it's irritating everything. So they went in there, couldn't find anything. So they just said, well, it's probably just a simple case of I don't know if they called it pink eye or not, but just a little irritation. So they gave her a steroid ointment, so I have to 3 times a day have to put a little ointment in her eye. So I did that a couple of times last night. They did it at the office, so I did it 2 more. Did it once this morning, and it's I think it's working. Other than a little discharge and wet because she keeps rubbing it. Because I was getting a little worried yesterday. It was really swollen. Her third eyelid, what they call it, was really swelling up, and it was almost like pushing her eye back inside her skull. So it wasn't, in the same position as her left eye. So that's why I got worried, took her in, but I think the swelling's down, so she's good. So it's funny because she loves going to the vet's office, because like I said, it's in a Pet Smart, so she loves it. Except the past couple times she's been there, she doesn't, she gets really unhappy when they take her temperature. Because they do it the old-fashioned way, the thermometer with the lube and stick it up the rear for 15 seconds. So it was funny, it hurt her last time. So today, or yesterday when I brought her in, she was like, all happy to see the doctor, licking and playing. And as soon as the nurse pulls out the lube and the thermometer, Kelly must remember that sound, because she was suddenly just cowering, hiding behind me, wanting me to protect her. But, so anyhow. Just want to tell you that. Later. Yay, we're at the doctor's office. How many dogs are actually happy to be at the vet? Yeah, you're at the vet.
Ugh.
You happy to be at the vet? Up until they take your temperature? Yeah, you don't like that part.